Hello friends, have a nice day. Myself Prakash sir of Neit computer tutorial platform. Congratulate you to our YouTube video. Hope this video will find you in good health and spirit. I have discussed so many questions in my previous video, abbreviation questions in my previous video, and also I am going to discuss so many important questions in this video, important abbreviations. You have to check all these questions and solutions. If you are new to our channel, then you have to share, subscribe and like our video. Comment me if you need something more. Let us check all these abbreviations one by one. Question number 401. What is the full form of a visa? Visitors International Stay Admission. Visa is the global electronic system and official document of a government and financial institutions that allow the person for legal entry to foreign country. If we are interested to go to foreign country, then we must have visa. Without visa, we can't go to other countries. So that is why Visitors International Stay Admission, that is a must for entry to other country. What is the full form of RTI? You have heard of the word RTI? Right to information. It is an act of parliament providing the right to access information held by the government to the citizens of our country. ଆମ ଦେଶର ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ information ଉପରେ right information ଦବା ପାଇଁ it is a provision of our government that is called as RTI Act. This act was passed in the year of 2005 by our government. What is the full form of NASSCOM? National Association of Software and Service Companies. It is an Indian non-government trade association serving Indian technology industry for innovation, market access, talency and inclusion. It was founded in the year of 1988. What is the full form of ISO? International Organization for Standardization. ISO provides common standards among different countries, ensuring that products and services are safe, reliable and of a good quality. This system is provided by ISO. What is the full form of a GUI? Graphical User Interface. What is this? If you think about OS, there are two types of OS, that is GUI and CUI. Graphical User Interface and Command User Interface. GUI help to work with picture-like items. We can use mouse. We can click items by mouse by the help of a GUI. But in case of a CUI, there is no use of mouse. We can apply only command at the command prompt. That is called as Command User Interface Operating System. If you compare both of them, then GUI is easier than CUI. The application of a GUI is easier than CUI. So that is why nowadays we mostly prefer GUI operating system. What is the full form of a PDF? Portable document format. This is a new technology of a file system, portable document format. This file cannot be modified. This is the drawback of this file. But you can open in internet browser. This format was developed by Adobe Incorporation in the year of 1992. This is a file format that we create so that it will be easy to store, it will be easy to transfer, and it will be easy to download, and it will be easy to print it. That is called as a PDF. What is the full form of a virus? Vital Information Resources Under Siege. This is the full form of a virus. You have heard of a different virus. This is a malicious program. This is a malicious software and malware that can cause damaged data, files, software through replication. This is very, very harmful to the computer. If your computer is affected by virus, then what you have to do, you have to take the help of antivirus to be loaded into your computer, and you have to scan your computer so that the computer will run properly. If the computer is affected by virus, then it won't function properly. So that is why we have to use antivirus software to protect our computer or PC or laptop. The next question is, what is the full form of a BIOS? Basic Input Output System. BIOS is a software program housed in read-only memory that we called as a ROM, and it is placed on the motherboard of a computer. We switch on the computer. When we switch on the computer, this program is operated automatically. This is specially used for at the time of booting our system. The next question is, what is the full form of a POST? Power on self test. POST. POST is a set of routines performed by firmware or software when we switch on the computer. So many hardwares are there. At the time of booting, it will be functioned. So whether the POST will check whether the hardware is properly working or not. This is the application of a POST, power on self test. What is the full form of a TCP/IP? This is internet related term, transmission control protocol / internet protocol. What is this? TCP, transmission control protocol, enables data to be transferred between applications and devices on a network. If we transfer data through a network, then we have to take the help of a protocol. So TCP/IP, transmission control protocol / internet protocol, is a common protocol that we use to transfer data from one device to another device or one application to another application on a network. What it can do, it break down email message into packets, small pieces, so that message reach to the destination successfully and as quick as possible. So that is why TCP/IP is a very important protocol for data transmission through network. The next question is, what is the full form of a CC and BCC? Whenever you send mail to anybody, any recipient, then we think about CC and BCC. CC stands for carbon copy, but BCC stands for blind carbon copy in email application. Both are used to send copies of email to recipients, but BCC is a way of sending copies of an email to other people. But the difference is that CC recipients are visible to others, while BCC recipients are not visible. This is the main difference between CC and BCC while sending mail from one user to another user or another recipient. What is the full form of a UPS? Uninterruptible power supply. Whenever there is the electrical interruption, then we use UPS to supply power or supply backup to run the computer in case of electrical interruption. So UPS is a hardware that allow a computer to keep running for at least a short time when incoming power is interrupted. There are different type of UPS we use: standby UPS, line interactive UPS, double conversion UPS, delta conversion UPS, modular UPS, constant voltage transformer UPS. These are the different types of UPS normally we use. The next question is, what is the full form of a Yahoo? Yet another hierarchical officious oracle. Whenever we think about Gmail, we think about Ready Mail, also we can think about Yahoo Mail. It is an American web browser founded in January 1994 by Jerry Yang and David Filo. What is the full form of ETI in software? Enterprise Technology Architecture. What is that? It refers to the guideline, rules or standards an organization has for its IT infrastructure. This is called as ETA, Enterprise Technology Architecture. The next question is, what is the full form of a COBOL? Common Business Oriented Language. This is an old language, generally just like C language, Pascal language, like also it is a basic language. It is also COBOL is a language. COBOL is a compiled English-like computer programming language designed for business purpose. Then the next question is, what is the full form of a UPI? This is a very important question. You are using UPI, Bhim UPI for money transfer. Unified Payments Interface. It is an instant real-time payment system developed by National Payments Corporation of India, used as interbank transactions through mobile phones. Example is Bhim UPI Bharat Interface for Money app. Phone Pay, Google Pay. Normally we are using for sending money by transfer of money from one account to another account. We are using UPI. What is the full form of ANSI? American National Standard Institute. It is a private non-profit organization that administers and coordinates the US Voluntary Standards and Conformity Assessment System. This organization works on vital computing standards including the Small Computer Systems Interface and the American Standard Code for Information Interchange, that is called as ASCII. What is the full form of a ZIP? ZIP. Actually there is no full form of a ZIP, but it is an archive file format that contains multiple files combined and compressed into one file. So many files are compressed and combined into one file. This format was developed by Philip Walter Kurtz in the year of 1962. Now you see the figure of this person I have given, very reputed person. What is the full form of XML? Extensible Markup Language. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, like Extensible Markup Language. What is that? What is its function? XML can store and transmit data in a shareable manner that a human and a computer both can control. Human can control it and also computer can control it. XML supports information exchange like websites, database and third-party applications. And also XML stores data in plain text format. This is the system of a XML application. What is the full form of Windows? Now each and every student they are using Windows in computer application. Wide interactive network development for office work solution. This is the full form of Windows. Now I have given the figure of a very important renowned person, reputed person of the world, Bill Gates. Now you check this. It is a separate viewing area on a computer screen that allow multiple viewing areas as a part of a graphical user interface, GUI. Microsoft Windows GUI was invented in the year of 1983 by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. And it was the replacement of to MS-DOS. Before that, there was an operating system called as Microsoft Disk Operating System. And the Microsoft Disk Operating System, it has been replaced by Windows Operating System. And Windows Operating System is a highlight operating system nowadays used by the most of the people of the world. What is the full form of BASIC? Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. It was originally designed as an interactive mainframe time-sharing language developed by John Kemeny and Thomas Kurtz in 1963. This is a programming language for beginners. Normally we say for beginners. What is the full form of a BSR code in banking system? Now you check the figure I have given here. IFSC code, MICR code, Basic Statistical Return Code. BSR code is a 7-digit code provided by Reserve Bank of India to Indian registered banks to keep records of every digital payments made towards tax filing. First 3 digits identify the bank name and the next 4 digits identify the bank branch, that is IFSC, Indian Financial System Code and MICR code. BSR system was introduced by RBI in December 1972. What is the full form of RTGS? Real-time gross settlement. This is a banking term, banking application term for fund transfer. RTGS is the fastest system of fund transfer mechanism through banks so that one bank transfer money to another bank on a real time. Real time means immediately, and on a gross basis means individual in full without rating or offsetting. Then the next question is, what is the full form of NEFT? This is also banking related term for fund transfer. National Electronic Fund Transfer, NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer. The difference is this: NEFT has no minimum or maximum limit of amount to transfer. But in case of RTGS, it can only be equal to or more than 2 lakhs. NEFT transactions take around 2 hours to be processed, while RTGS transactions are very soon. So that is why this is the difference between RTGS and NEFT. Both are banking related term for fund transfer from one account to another account through banks. What is the full form of IMPS? IMPS, Immediate Payment Service. IMPS is immediate money transfer system of banks and credit amount to the payee account within no time. Immediately the fund can be transferred from one account to another account. That is called as IMPS system, Immediate Payment Service. It can be by mobile banking, by internet banking, by ATM also. The daily IMPS transactions limit can be, it is up to 5 lakhs. 5 lakh bhitere ame IMPS system re money transfer kari pariba. Okay. Then what is the full form of IFSC? Indian Financial System Code. Whenever you want to send money from one account to another account or to anybody's bank account, then you have to need 2 things: IFSC code and bank account number. IFSC code, it is a 11-digit unique alphanumeric code for each bank branch in India for online fund transfer. Just like, suppose you take an example here, I have given State Bank of India, SBIN 0013595. This is the bank IFSC code. State Bank's IFSC code 1, State Bank's IFSC code. While sending money to any bank account, then you must have to know IFSC code of that bank and the payee account number. So this is called IFSC code, Indian Financial System Code.